Okay, hey, Darren Waters here at LCM. What does LCM stand for?
Lowest Common Monitor. No.
I don't think that's true.
No, it is Lane Cove and Mowbray Anglican Churches.
So it's really two parishes in one parish.
That's right.
And we amalgamated, how many years ago was that?
About 1036.
It seems like that.
Yes.
Right after the Battle of Hastings.
Yes.
So I get to come here once in a year to come to church, but more than coming to church, I get to come and preach. And the church has been, phenomenal to us. We rocked up in 1998. We had nothing. All of our goods were on a container ship coming, and people came and they gave us furniture, they gave us stuff, everything. So the church has been tremendous to my wife and our children and me. And yet you came later than that.
I came 2005 on Boxing Day.
That was a good day.
Yeah, it was.
And now, why would you took on board Jews for Jesus as a prayer concern because, well, I guess there's some commitment from the church to this guy and to this movement, but you've owned it. You've personally taken it on board. We got lots of other missionaries. We got CMS guys, people who come back to church, people from the church go. But why do you own that Jews for Jesus concern or consideration?
Well, we'll say firstly because we trust Bob. Secondly, there is a priority in the New Testament to the Jews first, then to the Gentiles, is what Paul says. And thirdly, I think by preaching, Gentiles preaching to Jews ought to provoke Jewish people to see their Messiah. In whom we have placed our trust.
There are some Anglican churches where you've worked in the past that won't have Jews for Jesus come in. For one reason or another. They don't know any of us, or they have full mission links, whatever. If you had a chance to talk to one of those pastors, maybe even here, what would you say that commends us to them?
You'll get faithful Bible teaching from Bob. You'll get enthusiastic Bible teaching from Bob. But if Bob is preaching on the Old Testament, then you will also get a how does this connect to the New Testament, to Christ? A classic biblical theology which Sydney Anglicans love. That's just preaching, but Bob is a missionary. Bob has a heart for mission. And not only that, we've had Bob come and do some training with our people, and people came and they weren't threatened; they were encouraged to be able to see mission as something that they could do. It wasn't just for the professionals; it was something for all people, and I think that's just been a real blessing for us as we head into the Lane Cove Fair again, for people to have in their mind that. I think it's Engel scale that you raise with us, of just moving people from one step closer to Christ. And they're just one pawn in a long list of pawns that lead where someone is led to Christ. And I think that's something that Bob just loves doing and is very good at doing, just starting conversations. I think fourthly, is that what I'm up to?
Yeah, number
fourthly, Jews for Jesus stands for Christ and for Jews. Of course, they'd say Messiah, but they stand for Jesus. They stand with Jesus and want to reach out to the lost, the scattered, the diaspora of Jewish people and preach Christ to them, preach the Messiah, help them to see who the real Messiah is. And I think that's something that's a mission field in itself, and they're having inroads into that community, and we ought to be supporting that.
Thanks, Darren. Thanks.